In a fierce battle, Spider-Man took on Doctor Octopus and the Sinister Six, a daunting team of villains including Electro, Mysterio, Kraven the Hunter, Sandman, and Vulture. When Kraven and Sandman made a move to attack, our web-slinging hero outmaneuvered them by toppling crates on top of them, giving him the chance to escape. Meanwhile, J. Jonah Jameson and Aunt May were tied up together, which the former blamed Spider-Man for. Later, when Spider-Man was searching the building for Aunt May, illusions of Mysterio appeared before him. When Spider-Man found the real Mysterio, he tackled him, dispelling the illusions. Next, Spider-Man fought against Kraven and his trained Panther. Meanwhile, with help from Aunt May, J. Jonah Jameson pulled his cell phone out from his pocket. Unfortunately for them, Jameson had no reception on his phone. Spider-Man was locked in a battle with Electro before the former was trapped in quicksand by Sandman, much to the former's dismay, who shot electricity at his fellow villain, turning him into glass as he wished to fight the web-slinger himself. Spider-Man continued his fight with Electro, luring him to a water pipe, which he punctured, unleashing a high water current on the villain, defeating him. Next, the Spider-Man fought against the Vulture and quickly defeated him by shooting a web at his eyes. Meanwhile, Doc Ock, who watched the fight disappointed, went to check on Jameson and Aunt May, who he found trying to escape. Next, Doc Ock came to Spider-Man, holding Jameson and Aunt May in his grasp. Doc Ock put down Jameson and Aunt May and destroyed the floor under Spider-Man. As they were outside at a pier, Spider-Man fell into the water, where Doc Ock followed him to fight. Meanwhile, Jameson received reception on his phone and began to call the police. Spider-Man and Doc Ock fought underwater, with the web-slinger emerging as victorious and dragging the villain back to land. The Sinister Six were later arrested by the police, much to the satisfaction of J. Jonah Jameson. He demanded an apology from Spider-Man for suggesting that they were allies, to which Aunt May pointed out that Jameson had fired her nephew. In response, Spider-Man offered to dispel the rumor of their alliance if Jameson reinstated her nephew, to which Jameson reluctantly agreed. Back at the Parker residence, Peter arrived to find Aunt May waiting inside and greeted her warmly. Meanwhile, in a distant prison, the members of the Sinister Six argued among themselves, while Doc Ock vowed to come back for Spider-Man.